mentality. We've all worked at some time or another for a horrible company, and we learned very quickly that the culture, the mentality of the business always trickles down from the top. The nastiness never comes from the lads in the loading bay.
This is not a good idea right here.
Easy does it. Okay.
It comes from the boardroom, and it comes from the boardroom's enforcers. So how do we, as football fans, how do we combat the mentality of habitual losers? Well, the first thing to address is the defence mechanisms of those seeking to explain their way out of being successful. One thing that we need to take a note of before we progress, and it's going to be something that dogs, if you like, depending on your outlook, all of these conversations, is that there is only one metric, and that is trophies. So when we fail, and we will fail, you don't win everything. When we fail, we mustn't allow ourselves to fall into the trap of saying, well, you know, it won't change our lives. It was a party I didn't want to go to anyway. Let's take a moment to look at Bill Nicholson, because he was great. Bill has to be the perfect template. Football man, a great man, and a winner. Bill is a goldmine of quotes which one could lift from football, lift from Tottenham, and use more or less anywhere. Spurs have got to be the best in the land, not the second best. No mention of incremental advancements in the league, record gate attendances, arch colouring. If you don't win anything, you've had a bad season. Nothing about how nice it is to compete, to be competitive, to take part, to join in, to strive. If you don't win anything, you've had a bad season. The problem with Bill's quotes is that people use them, like the old drunk with the lamppost, more for support than illumination. And people like to pick elements of them, pass them through a team of lawyers, and then explain to you what they really mean. Bill said, there's no use in just winning, you've got to win well. He was talking about winning, not about not competing or not trying to win, if you felt a bit kind of iffy about things. Even failure will have an echo of glory in it. That's not Bill condoning or recommending failure. That's about having pride in the manner in which you attempt to win. Spurs under Levy are habitual losers. It's endemic in the culture. That's not my opinion. That's a reflection of what one trophy in 18 years means. The problem is that you don't have to work for Spurs to catch, to embrace, to adopt this pitiful, we're not quite good enough, we'll get there eventually, keep plugging away boys mentality. The mentality, the culture of the habitual loser. You can pick that up just by following the team. This I have written down on a piece of paper in front of me. It's from Everlasting Seconds, who posts on Spurs Community. We shouldn't be perceived as a club holding back players out of spite. It can hurt our long-term prospects of attracting talent. And here's the best bit. In fact, it's probably better to be perceived as a club that if you work hard, you can go to Real Madrid and Barcelona. everlasting seconds is a loser.
I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be.
I said on a previous, fuck's sake, what's really terrifying is that we've actually reached a situation, and I've mentioned this before, that we should be on a sort of edgy anticipation before going into the new gaff, where we're so desperate for something to happen that mentally some of you have accepted the notion that if we sold, say, 3 players for 50 mil each and bought whatever we got with the 150, that'd be all right. Tottenham, Enoch, you need to really reevaluate what we're playing at here and decide what it is that we want. I mean, I hate to be boring, but do the ticket prices offer value for money? Are you going to be watching a premium product? You're paying for one. There's only one coherent solution or path forward from here, and that is to back Mauricio. Not a splurge, no craziness, no total destabilisation of the squad, but a cessation of buying rubbish and a willingness to challenge in the transfer market so we genuinely reinforce the team. And this, of course, includes player retention. Tottenham need to lose their winning phobia. Tottenham need to be told that you build by winning. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't say it because I wouldn't care. Good luck. Keep it Tottenham.